For decades, a lot of people considered tennis a country club sport played by the privileged. In spite of that, or maybe because of that, tight-knit tennis clubs sprang up in African-American neighborhoods across the country. In Columbus, the Beatty Tennis Club was founded in 1949 at a park in the city's thriving African-American neighborhood.
We had our own tennis facility because there was no tennis for a lot of people, of color, back in the day.
Stephen Ryuse grew up in Mount Vernon, Ohio, and, looking for more competition, started coming to Beatty Park to play around 1970. He writes about those days in his memoir.
These were places where we could play, Wood Park or Beatty. I mean, most of the time I played here, and we would get together on Sunday or a Saturday and we would play here. Again, like I said, the courts were clay. We didn't have enough money to have hard courts. They were just hard, and we rolled them and stuff, and they always made us kids do it. Sometimes we would, eat in the center right there, or we would go to one of the guys that lived close and then have dinner there. It just depends on, what we wanted to do that day. If it rained, then we would go to somebody's house, because some of us, I came from Mount Vernon to come here and play because there was no other place to play and get some competition and maybe get some tips, just to get your game better. I had never had a lesson in my life, just some of the guys here, that would help you out, that would help you with your strokes or just give you little hints of what to do. It was just really a neat situation to come over and feel, comfortable and not uncomfortable some other place.
Beatty Tennis Club teams traveled to tournaments across the Midwest. And 1 week before she made her historic appearance as the first African-American woman to play at the famed Forest Hills courts in New York, Althea Gibson played a tournament at the Beatty courts. Things were changing in Columbus, too. Players who once had been limited to the courts at Beatty Park began playing elsewhere.
And maybe there was a little bit more of acceptance to play anywhere, and then, a lot of things like people weren't paying their dues and this and that, and then things changed. We were allowed to play all over the place. When Beatty did kind of die a little bit, there was still a lot of activity at Wolf, and it was mixed.
The Beatty Tennis Club remained active until 1983. Today, a community tennis organization plays at Wolf Park on East Broad Street. But many young people are drawn to other sports.
I mean, we're still not seeing a lot of, blacks on the court. It is an expensive court. It's an expensive sport, okay? I mean, they're going to definitely play basketball or something else with their friends and stuff because they can. I mean, all you need is a basketball. You can work on your skills.
In his memoir, Ryuse writes about growing up in a small town where he was often the only African-American in his class or on the courts. He says the Beatty Tennis Club helped him learn how to play and how to make his way in the community.
You were not ridiculed or, people bothering you about playing tennis and stuff. And that was kind of cool. That's what was so good about Beatty, and Wolf Park to this day. A lot of people are still going down to Wolf Park, but there's all kinds of colors now. It doesn't matter, Everybody's just picking up a game. It's black, white, whatever you want to call it. It's everybody.